So you can see a nice little block there, and the stock went from $1.56 all the way to $1.79. So you know what? Stock trades some big shares. You could trade, if you're an advanced trader, you could trade several thousand. If you're new, you could trade one share. You know what I mean? But anyway, that was pretty well. But before we go through the watch list and talk about some of the good stocks, let's talk about what happened yesterday. We had a couple of decent moves. I mean, AMC is just bleeding. This thing, I mean, you could see intraday. It's not the most fun stock to trade. You could see it had a nice short from 19.20, went all the way down to $18. That was pretty good as an early runner. Did make a little bit of a comeback right in the middle of the day, but we all know about the AMC with the meme stocks. So that one did okay. SBEV, we had a lot of fun with SBEV. SBEV, here's a stock that was at $1 going into, beginning of January. Not only has been a good day trade, but it became a good swing trade. We had a nice couple of big moves. We had this big spike up here where we went from $1.90 to $4.34. That was a nice little 100% move in one day. She peaked out right here, starting to back off. I thought she was going to max out when she hit July's high, but you could see how it just kind of did that big slingshot and came right back down. So, but SBEV was pretty decent. So some of you guys did pretty well on that one. We had a nice little runner in GMVD, another big winner, another stock, $2 stock, went for about $7. You could see it. You want to be a good day trade, boom. You can see how they become good swing trades just like that. So that one did a nice move yesterday from 11 o'clock, went from 470 up to 6. And then last but not least, we got two more here. PIXY was okay. I mean, it had some good movement. It was a little bit on the slow side. And this one just took a huge crashing. I mean, this thing was a great short at 560 right at the open. Boom, dropped down to 460. Now, I mean, there were nice little cheap stocks out there. We did pretty well with it. I mean, I wasn't super excited. It wasn't like, the day before where a lot of us trade the DWAC, which, by the way, that came down really, really hard yesterday. I mean, the stock, we've been swing trading this stock for some of you got in. I know some of you guys did pretty well. 45, thing ran almost up to high about 94. But you could see when those orders came in, right when the market opened up, bam, this thing came down really, really, really hard. So, a little bit more on the expensive side, a little bit more on the advanced side, but, it was a fun stock overall. Now, what's moving this morning? Listen, I was not super impressed with this morning's market. As in pre-market, other stock we only saw was this PHM, very cheap. Listen, you only need one, right? Stocks up 43%. That one was okay. Another stock that came up on the watch list was DATS. Now, this stock was in October, was at $16. I like this stock because it's been hovering here for a while, but she's got some resistance levels. She's having a tough time breaking this 360, 370, and a lot has to do about from the highs from December going into the end of December. So if it can break this $4 price range, the stock could do pretty decently. But she's starting to back off, making higher lows right here after making that nice higher high around 8 o'clock this morning. So you can see some profit taking. Nice spread though, nice tier size, really nice stock. There's a couple of the other ones. I put them on the B list. EH, volume is at like 94,000. Spread's a little big, tier size a little small. She had a nice move from 8 o'clock this morning from 1660 to 1820. It is a category 3. Some of you remember the stock ALF. We traded the stock back last year when it ran from $2.50 up to $22. So this was a very fun stock. Some of you should go to your journals, go back and check on it. But I'm just throwing this as a long shot. I like the volume that's going on. It's up. It's not up a lot, but you never know. These things pop out of nowhere. And we all know what happened back in January. And guess what? We're right back in January from last year. So who knows? History could repeat itself. So I like to just throw that out there. PIXY, another blast from the past. I mean, this stock had a really nice push the last couple of days. It looks like it's breaking these highs from October and December. It looks like it probably could test close to that $2. So it's got good volume, 700,000 shares. I mean, it's only up 6% though, so I'm not really super excited about it. But Other than that, I didn't really see that much. I was going through the watch list. I was going through the big percentage gainers. There's not really that much out there. I mean, laser just moved right now. I don't know what that's all about. It looks like it did at 9:30, at 9 o'clock. Program trading time. Could put that maybe on the C list more than anything else. But other than that, everything looked pretty garbage. I didn't really see anything. This one just took a nice, nasty hit right now. That's always fun to watch. I'll throw that one. JRJC. I love bottom fishing. And I'm not talking about just the fish, too. Which you all know I love fishing. But UBEV, SBEV is starting to come back down. Now, anything Laser teamed up with Mercedes, really? What the hell do they do? Good for them. I mean, that's big news. Mercedes is definitely big. Anthony, the trading platform that Fausto uses does not look like TradeStation. Please tell us the platform Fausto is using right now. So, Anthony, we use about several different platforms. This one right here is just another brokerage firm that I use. Personally, don't take this the wrong way. I don't recommend anybody open an account with them because most people in the beginning need customer service, and their customer service is terrible. I tell them to their face all the time, but I've been doing business with them for about 20 years, so I don't need the support. But they're all the same. They really are. I mean, we broadcast a TradeStation, and you can see that one works fine also. But they're very similar. By the way, big iceberg order just showed up here. You could see here, look at 160,000 shares just showed up in EDGX. So that is really, really cool right there. LAZR. Nice little pop right there. All right, we'll see what happens with it. Is he still out there? Yeah, he's still out there. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a shot. Can I get it? Oh, it was too slow. I was too slow. I got it now. Damn it. All right. Would I get filled at 19? All right. That was pretty bad. I should have had that stock at 7. All right. So we'll see how things go. This one looks pretty interesting. Kind of like that push, like that big order out there. Looks like he just pulled it. Actually, you can see him right here. He just pulled it. He might be upgrade. He probably could be moving it up right there. Hopefully, it looks like we're getting a ladder effect. All right. Looks like a fun stock. All right, cyber traders, let's get ready for the market open. And if we see something, we'll say something. All right. But looks like we're getting a nice little move in the stock right here. Anything else I'm missing I did not call up? Self-driving technology. No, that's big news right now. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. And we'll start commentary when the market opens up. And by the way, yesterday, just to let you know, we had a very, very big, really big event on Friday with yesterday with Wealth 365. So for everybody here, if you are from Wealth 365, make sure you talk to your education advisor. All right. And so they could tell you a little bit about what to experience as we're going through it, because it's all about following the money. Thanks, everyone. Happy trading, and we'll see you in a little bit.